a notch. This is our time, this is our fight. Burning too bright, it's going down tonight. Raising to our fire inside. Going for mine. See the fire in my eye, it's been burning inside. This is part of the plan, not just here for the ride. Never quit, never ran, telling no lies. Turn it up a notch, this is our time, this is our fight. Burning too bright, it's going down tonight. Raising to our fire inside. Going for mine. Turn it up a notch, this is our time, this is our fight. Burning too bright, it's going down tonight. Raising to our fire inside. Going for mine. See the fire in my eye, it's been burning inside. This is part of the plan, not just here for the ride. Never quit, never ran, telling no lies. Here to hate and dismiss me cause I'm here for mine. At the end of the day gotta end. We working to win. up a notch, this is our time, this is our fight. Burning too bright, it's going down tonight. Raising to a fire inside, going for mine.
See the fire in my eye, it's been burning inside. This is part of the plan, not just here for the ride. Never quit, never ran, telling no lies. Here to hate and dismiss me cause I'm here for mine. At the end of the day gotta end. We working to win, take the earnings and spend. Rubber band, it won't bend. Tenant, grab tenant and tens and coats. But I'm feeling awesome, so I'm gon'
turn it up a notch, this is our time, this is our fight. Burning too bright, it's going down tonight. Raising to a fire inside, going for mine. Oh, legends they never die. Oh, this is our time to fight.
As long as I'm in it, then I fight. Got one life, I'ma live it. Don't count me out, it's go time, it's showtime. Watch me get it like a rose from the creek. I grew through the pain, every scar on my sleeve is just proof from the game. Got no fear in my heart, they laughed on my name. Drew me up and spat me out, tried to kill me with shame. I was broken once before, won't be broken again. Rise from the fire like I'm wired to win.
Turn it up a notch, this is our time, this is our fight. Burning.
Listen, man. This is them boys. You know what I'm saying, on the Sony side. Helix, I want you, I want you. Helix, I want you, I want you. Helix, I want you, I want you. Come on, baby, be with me. Helix, I want you. Helix, I want you. Helix, I want you. Come on, baby, be with me. Helix, I want you. For the frames, it's mentally insane. You're driving it through my brain. On the membrane, I need that extra frames now. Switch in between Windows mode. Switch in between console mode. Uh-oh, I don't know what to do. I'm spoiled now. Sony, get out now. Get out now. Get out now.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. The jig is up. Yeah. I came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey. I had to cut what was weighing me down, and then when you grow, they say that you switching up here to perimeter. Defending the fort, we crushing the visitors. I got it locked, ain't taking a prisoner. Thought it was sweet until they chin hit with a finisher. Heartbreak, Nikki, I'm voiding the slips. I'm raising the stakes, enjoying the risk. Injecting my veins with ice, as cold as it gets. I live for this shit. Die as a legend, I ride with aggression. I lost in the past, it's fine, it's a lesson. I'm loading the clips, I fire the weapons and taking what's mine. It's time for redemption. Yeah. I came too far, I ain't giving up. Hey, I had to cut what was weighing me down, and then when you grow, they say that you switching up here to perimeter. Defending the fort, we crushing the visitors. I got it locked, ain't taking a prisoner. Thought it was sweet until they chin hit with a finisher. Heartbreak, Nikki, I'm voiding the slips. I'm raising the stakes, enjoying the risk. Injecting my veins with ice, as cold as it gets. I live for this shit. Die as a legend, I ride with aggression. I lost in the past, it's fine, it's a lesson. I'm loading the clips, I fire the weapons and taking what's mine. It's time for redemption. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. It was mine. It was time for redemption.
Wow. Wow. What's up, guys? We are back at it again here with another stream. Sorry, guys, I'm on the phone right now. So let's get the show today on the road, man. We do have some major topics to go over and discuss. 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Crazy stuff. Had to get something taken care of, and I was getting pulled in all different directions. They finally got it knocked out for me. So just had some internet stuff I had to sort out. So, whew, man, that was crazy. Anyways, we do have some massive topics to go over and discuss today. You know, this one is very interesting because I've been talking about this, and I kind of had a feeling that Asha Sharma was going to actually come through. And sure enough, she did, because this is something that we were anticipating. And this looks good. This looks good. And I talked to you guys about the, major changes and stuff. What's up, guys? How you doing? I talked to you guys about the major changes about, what she's doing behind the scenes, with Game Pass price potentially going down, getting rid of every screen as an Xbox, or this is an Xbox situation. And this is a step in the right direction, man. These are the changes that we do need. And I'm happy as an Xbox fan that, Microsoft is at least trying, because stuff right now is very, very expensive. And I don't think people realize that, anywhere you can save right now, anything you can save on right now, it doesn't matter if it's $10, $15, $8, whatever it is, especially when you're paying for something every single month, any kind of price drop is definitely much appreciated. And so this is amazing news. I'm shocked at this point because I actually thought that the price is going to go up. And this tells me that these companies, not just Microsoft, but Sony, Nintendo, they can, make adjustments and stuff like that. So shout outs, man. Shout outs to Microsoft, on this one, because man, this is a good look. And I said this before, and I'll say it again. This is what we've been waiting on. This is everybody has been talking about this for the longest time, and I said, you know what, guys, we just got to keep our fingers crossed and hope that things work in our favor. Hope that Microsoft, because the Series X and S already is ridiculously priced. And I was saying to myself, I'm like, man, something has to give. Either they lower the price of the Series console, or I don't know, something. You know what I'm saying? Like something. And so congratulations to Asha Sharma, man. Wow. Wow, dude. Wow. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. It's a good move. It's a good move. It's a good move. I got look. I gotta give credit. I gotta give credit where credit's due. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, from a business standpoint, from a business standpoint, I could see them saying, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Maybe lowering the price of Game Pass and removing Call of Duty from the equation, I think makes a lot of sense, right? Because when you sit down and you think about it, Call of Duty is doing them more harm than good right now, keeping it in Game Pass. I've said it before. They have already been losing money. I understand that Call of Duty is one of the main reasons why a lot of people sign up for Game Pass, or paying that $30 premium. And even that $30 premium, a lot of people are like, nope, it's not worth it. But when you really sit down and think about it, Call of Duty is not the same anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like, bro, like, and this is the point I try to be driving home to people. I'm like, bro, this is not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think about how Call of Duty is right now, paying $30 for Call of Duty being included, it's just not worth it. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Hey, at the end of the day, I know some of y'all are going to disagree with me, but Call of Duty, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's just not the same. So they're taking away Call of Duty and stuff like that out of the equation. I think it's a win-win situation. I'm sorry, guys. I'm being honest. You see what I'm saying? And doing it how they're doing it, similar to how Sony has been doing their PC releases and stuff like that. I think it's a win-win situation. I think win or lose, you're winning. You see what I'm saying? Because as a gamer, you're getting a price drop and you get to go out there and support that game. You don't have that game being shoved down your freaking throat. Like, oh, okay, it's included in the subscription, but you're paying a higher price. Taking away that game and lowering the price, I think that's a smart move. I know some of y'all are going to disagree. But I think it's a smart move. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a smart move, and moving forward, I would like to see Microsoft be more proactive like this. I'm sorry. When was the last time we had a corporation? When was the last time we had a corporation come out and just drop price? Just out of nowhere. Just say, yeah, we're dropping the price. Yeah, we're dropping the price. Like, we're dropping the price. Yeah. When was the last time we had that? Huh? When was the last time any of the companies dropped the price of their subscription service? Come on, somebody start talking up. You know this.
What's funny is that before Game Pass was cheaper without COD, now Game Pass is still more expensive and still without COD. Person shrugging emoji.
Well,
hey. Emoji.
Well, look. You know, you're not going to win everything. You're not going to win everything. And that's something that I said before, and I'll say it again. Things are going to be more expensive regardless. So pick your poison. What do you want? You got to ask yourself that. What do you want? Because I know some of y'all going to be whining and bickering. Oh, it's still more expensive. Oh, it's that. It's like you can't make everybody happy. You can't make everybody happy. So you're like, wait. Like, bro, what do y'all expect? Like, I don't understand. Like, y'all, man.
Not many are willing to take away the biggest selling point in order to drop the price, though.
Exactly. Still give Microsoft credit. Bro. That's all I'm saying. Still give them the credit. You see what I'm saying? Still give them credit anyway. Man, y'all are, you know what? I'm done talking. You know what? It's all good, bro. You know, it's just always something. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, Marlon, it's this, and that, it's this, and this, and that, this. Okay, I hear you. But at the same time, bro, when you sit down and think about it, right? They take away Call of Duty, something that you guys been whining and bickering about, right? Everybody's been whining and bickering about Call of Duty. You right? For literally for the longest time, y'all been whining and bickering about Call of Duty. Saying Call of Duty this, Call of Duty that, right? Call of Duty ain't like it used to be, and this and that. Call of Duty is garbage, and this and that. But then at the same time, they come out, they lower the price. You know what I'm saying? They lower the price of the joint. And you still freaking complaining, bro? I don't understand. It's like there's no perfect world where price is going to be lowered and then everything just falls in your lap. Like, it's just, bro, just be satisfied with what you got. Like, I mean, this is what it is. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, this lady just came in and she's already making critical improvements like this, dropping the price of Game Pass Ultimate from $30 to $22.99, bro. Like, that's like, I don't understand. That's bad. That's bad.
I think Gosha is great. New management is being proactive. I think she's here for a fight. New COD is still going to Game Pass, but a year after.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, get that out of here, bro. Get it out of here, bro. Get that out of here. Get it out. Get it out of here, bro. COD is not doing anything for y'all anyway. Like, I mean, come on. Most of you guys don't even play COD like you used to. So what is the bickering and complaining about? And you're getting a $7 price drop. What is there for you to complain about? That's what I want to know. That's what I would like to know. So what is the whining and bickering and all this and all that and all this and like what's the whining and bickering about? I don't understand, bro. Like, a company is trying, you know what I'm saying, to do something right by the gamers. We have a new CEO coming in trying to do right by the gamers. Gamers been complaining. You're not going to win everything, bro. You're not going to win everything. I don't understand you people sometimes, bro.
COD out of Game Pass, does that affect sub numbers?
It's not going to affect sub numbers that much because it wasn't shooting up as much. It was no huge growth with Call of Duty being in there in the first place. The last 2 Call of Duties was a wash. What are we complaining about? I don't understand. I don't get you guys sometimes. A company does something good, remove a game that is washed up, that is not even the same anymore. Right? And drop the price. And then here y'all are complaining. I don't understand. It's like, what is there to what are we complaining about? Like, I don't understand. What are we complaining about, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this lady just came in. Not even a month, not even 2 months. Price drop already. When was the last time? Do you see Sony doing this? You see Sony coming out, dropping the price of PlayStation Plus for y'all? And removing this and removing that for y'all? Give Microsoft credit, because you know what, this is why I friggin' told y'all, but you don't listen. You don't listen. This is why I tell you, you need competition. Don't be naive to think that Sony is not looking at this, bro. Don't be naive and think that Sony not looking at this. Y'all already whining and bickering about, oh man, PlayStation Plus Premium is so expensive. I'm paying $300 and something on PlayStation Plus Premium. Wouldn't you want Sony to drop the price of PlayStation Plus Premium? Or would you want to sit there and cough up $18 a month, which you already know it's probably going to go up in price? But this is the kind of change that we've been fighting for on this channel. Man,
Ubot's gonna have to buy COD now. Lol, credit to Xbox.
And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay, bro. That's okay. Go out there and go buy the friggin' game. Buy the game. That's okay.
The price drop in this economy needs to be praised.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Bone slave. Let's go. Listen to me, man. Stop playing, bro. Stop freaking playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of dime you can save. It doesn't matter how much money you can save. Save it, bro. If it's even a dime, save it. You're coming out a dime richer at the end of the freaking day. If it's even $1 you can save it. In this economy, are we serious right now? We over here whining and freaking complaining about Microsoft removing get rid of Call of Duty out of there. It wasn't even realistic to even begin with. When Microsoft inked the ABK deal, got themselves into that situation, a lot of people was like, oh man, Call of Duty day one. And then after people realized the reality of Call of Duty being day one in the Game Pass, it just makes no sense for Microsoft as a business. It's not sustainable for them to put Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a multi-billion-dollar franchise. It's a moneymaker. Carry a box side out there and go buy the game and support the game. That's how you love Call of Duty. You should be happy they're doing this. I don't understand the mindset of people right now. I don't understand the mindset that you have, dog. This is a big plus. If you want to see Call of Duty thrive and be a success, it's going to have a better chance to continue to be a success on its own without being in Game Pass day one. Because people don't understand that Game Pass literally cannibalizes stuff. Game Pass, crushes the sales of these games. These stifles the sales of these games. You see what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's like, dog, like you see what's going on right now. You see what's going on in the world right now. Right? And they coming out with these games each and every year. Each and every year we get another Call of Duty. People complain. So if you're Microsoft and you're putting Call of Duty in Game Pass and people over here saying, oh, nope, I ain't even signing up for Game Pass. It ain't even worth it. I ain't even going out there to go buy it. It ain't even worth. What kind of benefit does that have for Microsoft? What kind of benefit? I'm asking y'all a question.
I don't think Sony gonna ever do something like that.
Thank you. Thank you. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, bro. What are we doing? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Sony is not going to do that. I'll believe it when I see it. Sony ain't doing that. Has Sony ever, since the PlayStation 3 generation, has Sony ever dropped the price? I can't remember. I can't remember them going back on the price. They're not going to do that. You know what will be pro-consumer for Sony to do? I tell you what, removing PS1 and PS2 and PS3 from PlayStation Plus Premium, right? And drop the price of PlayStation Plus Premium and then give you full backwards compatibility from a hardware standpoint. That's how you win. That's how you win. That's how you win. I'm sorry. I gotta keep it honest. That's how you win. That's how you win. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But that's how you win. Are they going to do that? No. They're not going to remove PS1, PS2, and PS3 from the equation and give you native support on the PlayStation 6 and then drop the price. They're not going to do that. They're not. So get that out of your head. This is the reason why we need competition in the space. I don't care what none of y'all are saying. This is why we need competition in the space, dog. This is the reason why. We don't need anything else. This is the reason why. We need competition, bro. More than ever before. More than ever before, we need competition. This is the reason why. Because, bro, we are all winning at the end of the day. You don't understand that. We are all winning. As gamers, we deserve to win. That's what I'm trying to get y'all boys to understand. We're all winning at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we're getting better services. We're literally getting better services. You take that out of the equation and you get nothing. You take that out of the equation, you get nothing. In this economy, man, this is why, I learned from my mistakes in life. And I made some mistakes along the way. Some things that I'm not even proud of. You know what I'm saying? I'm not proud of. But at the same time, the man that I am today, the gamer that I am today, is so much better than how I used to be. And the more and more I realize, bro, competition is the best thing that could happen right now. We need more people like Microsoft to be in the space. You can't just Sony. No. We need somebody to come in and be like, hey, look, this is what we're going to do. Man, you know how this looks so good on Asha right now? Because she just got in and she's already making the initiative. Man, she'll get all the flowers and credit from me. You understand? Because this is what we want to see. You know what I mean? Imagine if she would have came out and say, hey, look, we're dropping the price of Game Pass and we're dropping the price of the series consoles. What? Let's go. I told y'all. If we can find a way to save in any kind of way, please bring it on. If we can save in any kind of way, please bring it on. Because this is what we want. You understand me? This is exactly what we want. We want to be able to save. People can't even save a dime right now because of what's going on in the world right now. And in the gaming space right now, it is ridiculous. Every time you turn around, these handhelds are going up in price. We're getting priced out on these handhelds. You know what I mean? We're getting priced out on these consoles. You see what I'm saying? Gaming has gotten to the point where it's stagnant now. It's like some of these companies are seemingly like going out of business at this point because they can't afford to pay for the chip. They can't afford to pay for the RAM in order to supply and to make these products, right? And in order to sell it to us at retail, they have to jack up the price. 50, you don't see what's going on? 50, 60%. So anywhere you can save money, be thankful.
Xbox need to turn to Bruce Lee on Sony, bro.
Hey, it's already happening. It's literally already happening, bro. It's already happening, bro. Come on. It's already happening. Bro, listen, man. Listen. Lionel, welcome back. Listen. Y'all think this is a joke. Listen. You think this is a joke, and it's not a joke. You know what I'm saying? This is not a joke. All right? This is real. This is happening right now. This is what we're getting. And this is it. You know what I mean? And I need y'all to hear me and hear me loudly and clearly right now. This is right away. I need y'all to understand, because Microsoft right now, this is the best move. Going into the next generation, this is the best move that they can make. I know some of you guys are going to disagree with me and say, oh, no, Marlon. Oh, no, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And that's fine. Disagree if you want to. That's fine. Listen, you have a right to your own opinion. I got a right to mine. But this is a phenomenal move. This is the best move that Microsoft can make going into the next generation, dropping the price of a service that is already overpriced for a lot of people. It doesn't matter. It doesn't, any kind of savings you can get, take it. Game Pass is still the best right now in terms of what it offers from a subscription model point of view. I know some of you guys don't care about, you know, your games, your games being in, you know, in a subscription service. I know some of you guys don't care about all that. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about your game being a subscription service. I hear you. I believe me. I hear you, bro. But at the same given token, at the same time, bro, like, it's just, it sucks, man. It really, really sucks to see people sit here and still finding a way to complain. Because it's like, at the end of the day, you're not going to win everything, bro. You're not going to, nothing is ever going to be the way you want it to be 100%. I'd rather take 50% than 100% nowadays. I'm being for real. Because that 50% is progress. And that's where, meet us at least halfway. I'm not saying the full way, halfway. If a company can meet you halfway and you can save, if it's even $5, $4, you don't know what that extra $4, $5, or $7 a month is going to do for you and your family, right? Things are so expensive now, guys. So congratulations to Asha, man. So we're going to talk about that here today. We got a bunch of riffraff going on alongside with some official stuff in regards to Project Helix. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about the PS5 Pro once again and Pragmata. And then we do have some other miscellaneous stuff to go ahead and talk about. So do me a favor, if you're brand new to this channel, you like what we do here, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. Because if you're brand new, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all. All right. So with that being said, let's get right into the meat and potatoes of everything. All right. Now, shout outs to Asha Sharma, man. This looks good. This looks good, man. Wow. Wow. This is a beautiful day. This is a beautiful day, baby. Positivity all the way. You know what I'm saying? This is all positive, baby. You know, we got to get hype, man. Look. Yo, DJ. Before we get the first topic at hand, you know what I'm saying? DJ, you know what I'm saying right now. You got to spin that joint. You know what I mean? This joint, this single right here is coming out. It's in production right now. You know what I'm saying? We mixing and mastering this thing right now. And we're going to get this thing out before the summertime. You feel me? This is the summer anthem right here. Yo, DJ, spin that joint, son. Hey. Listen, man. This is them boys. You know what I'm saying? On the Sony side. Come on. Listen. Hey. Helix, I want you. I want you. Come on. Helix, I want you. I want you. Hey. Helix, I want you. I want you. Come on, baby. Be with me. Hey. Helix, I want you. Hey. Come on. Helix, I want you. Hey. Come on. Helix, I want you. Come on. Come on, baby, be with me. Helix, I want you for the frames. It's mentally insane. You're driving it through my brain on the membrane. I need that extra frames now. Switching between Windows mode, switching between console mode. Uh-oh, I don't know what to do. I'm spoiled now. Sony, get out now. Get out now. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me now. Now listen to me. Look, man. This is good right now, man. This is so good right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Stop playing with your boy. Stop playing.
How can I unhear that? Skull emoji.
Nah, bro. You ain't gonna unhear anything. You just heard it. You just heard it. You just don't want to hear it. You just heard it. All right? You can't unhear it. You just heard it. All right? So that's it. Now, it's stuck with you now, brother. Sorry. You can hate all you want. You can say whatever you want. I don't care. Now, let's get it. I don't give a doggone. Let's go. Now, let's do it. As you can see right now, it's official, baby. Xbox Game Pass price update. Now, as you can see, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate price update. Starting today, Game Pass Ultimate drops from $29.99 to $22.99 a month. All right. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that's $7. You know what I'm saying? That's $7. Congratulations to Asha Sharma, man. PC Game Pass will also drop from $16.50 to $14. So that's a $2.50 drop. Let's go. Let's go. Now, here's the important part right here. Beginning this year, future Call of Duty titles won't join Game Pass Ultimate or PC Game Pass at launch. New Call of Duty games will be added to Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass during the following holiday season. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. About a year later, while existing Call of Duty titles already in the library will continue to be available. And people are complaining. I don't understand people right now. Bro, they're keeping existing Call of Duty games in the library. You're complaining? Man, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out. You get out. You complaining? I don't understand people. You must be trolling or something. Something is wrong, bro. They dropped the price of Game Pass Ultimate by $7. That's a major drop in price. They're keeping existing Call of Duty games that are in the library right now still, so you can still go in there and play all them older Call of Duty games. And all they're saying is, hey, newer Call of Duty games a year later. That's fair, bro. Because if you think about it, bro, everything is so expensive right now. Microsoft is losing money putting Call of Duty. We knew this already. Why are we acting like... Why? Yeah, exactly. People will never be happy. That's my point. You can be mad at me if you want to, guys. But I know I have a point here. My point is... Bro, they're letting you keep exist. It's not like they're saying we're removing all the older Call of Duty games. You're getting Call of Duty. All the existing Call of Duties will remain. And they're just saying, hey, look, they're kind of doing a Sony thing here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, a year later, we'll put that game in there. After it runs its course, after people, bro, you got to understand, they got to make money off of this stuff. They just spent $69 billion. Was it seven? I'm sorry, $69 billion. I'm sorry, $69 billion on this deal. right? So they got to make some kind of money off of Call of Duty, bro. That's the premier game. That's a big seller right there. At least it used to be until the last 2 Call of Duty games was a wash. But I'm just saying, if they can start turning things around with Call of Duty, that's going to do Microsoft more good than harm, taking it out of Game Pass. More good taking it out of Game Pass because, hey, at the end of the day, man, are you tripping, bro? Like, you don't man, listen, bro.
2 years from now, Game Pass will be back at $29 no COD.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is now. What matters is now. It doesn't matter if it goes up in 2 years. That's 2 years from now. It doesn't matter. Why can't we just celebrate Microsoft? Why can't we? This is what I don't like about the gaming community. Why we're so pro Sony and so anti Xbox, bro. Why can't we just give Microsoft their flowers and be like, you know what? This is a step in the right direction. At least this lady is out here fighting tooth and nail. She is fighting for us. She's trying to save us money. You understand me? This is a good look. This is a pro-consumer move. What's so hard for us to say, you know what, Microsoft, you know what? I don't like you, but cool, man. That's cool. What's the problem? I don't understand what the problem is. Because if this was Sony, if you're a Sony pony, you need to get hype. If you're an Xbox boy, you not need to get hype. Yeah, if this was Sony, it's all praises and showers of blessing. But because it's Microsoft, come on. You can't just say, even if you're a Sony boy, you can't just say, hey, man, Microsoft, yo, that's a good look, bro. That's a good look. I don't like you, but that's a good look. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? That's like, okay, for instance, like you don't like somebody, but you still can be respectful. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to be disrespectful to somebody because you don't like them. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what, bro? I don't really like you like that, but hey, I got nothing but respect for you, man. Just keep doing your thing. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's how some of you guys behave when it comes to Microsoft. Like, I'm not saying that Microsoft is perfect. I'm not saying that all of a sudden Microsoft is the greatest now of all time. No, they're not. They have made a lot of mistakes this generation, but give credit where credit is due. Because you know what this does? This opens up doors of possibilities for us with Sony, bro. That's what I've been trying to tell y'all from day one. Microsoft does this. Who knows what Sony is going to do? Sony always be following Microsoft, bro. I wake up and smell the coffee. What if Sony comes out and be like, all right, instead of you paying $18 a month for freaking plus tax for hold on. Okay. So back into the conversation. I'm sorry. I got an important email. Sorry. So again, like I said, it's not hard for us to be like, hey, look, you know what? You're doing something great. Because this puts us in a very good position with Sony. We want Sony to come down off the price of PlayStation Plus Premium because at $18 a month, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. In my opinion, it's not worth it. Just my opinion. Now you can say what you want to say, but I think it's not worth. I think it should be like $12.99 or $11.99 for PlayStation Plus Ultimate. Ultimate for PlayStation Plus Premium. Just my opinion. I'm just giving y'all my opinion. Now let's go over here. So Asha put out a tweet. Let me retweet that. Look at it. Look at all the support she's getting on this already. Insane. So Asha. She put out a tweet saying Game Pass Ultimate has become too expensive for too many players. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you so much for saying that. See, we need somebody like her. We need somebody like her in the space. We need somebody like her understanding people who don't have it like that. People who are out here struggling. You see what I'm saying? People who out here want to save a penny. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like she understands what's going on. She's showing some kind of sympathy, like she's being human. You see what I'm saying? Because some of these, I promise you, some of these execs, they just don't freaking care. And I like what I'm seeing right now. I like the improvements and results that I'm seeing right now. This is a step. Who knows what's next? But kudos to her for saying that. We're dropping the price from $29.99 to $22.99 a month. Future Call of Duty titles will no longer join Game Pass Ultimate on day one. They will join this tier the following holiday after launch, about a year later. Current Call of Duty titles will remain available to Ultimate subscribers. We'll keep learning and evolving Game Pass to better match what matters to players. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Asha. Let's go. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Give her her flowers. You know what I'm saying? And look, man, I want to see more. This is a step in the right direction right now. I want to see more. I want to see more. Because this is how we win as gamers, bro. We have to give credit. We have to give flowers when it's due. Because we want to see more proactiveness in the industry, bro. We got to continue to be proactive. Because look, man, Game Pass Ultimate is not cheap. It's not. But when you think about from a gamer standpoint, how many times has Game Pass Ultimate saved our butts? No. Let's keep it a buck. I know it has saved my butt as a content creator. Because there was a lot of times where there were games coming out and I was just like, man, I haven't gotten paid yet. You know what I'm saying? And I need to do this for the channel. You know what I'm saying? And it's in Game Pass. Oh, shoot. Okay. All right, let's go. You see what I'm saying? And I already got Game Pass Ultimate. It has saved my behind. It literally provides content for the channel and for myself. You see what I'm saying? And provide value for myself. So I'm not going to sit here and be a hypocrite. I'll be a two-faced hypocrite. No, I'm not going to sit here and act like, okay, Game Pass is not good to me. It's all bad. No, I told y'all it's good for the gamers and also good for content creators because a lot of content creators cannot afford $70 games a pop, bro. It's expensive to run a channel, bro. I feel so bad for guys like me because guys like me with smaller channels, it's harder, bro. I'm not made out of money. So it's like to buy these games $75 a pop. God bless those of you who steps up and volunteers and say, hey, Marlon, you know what? Here's $75. Hey, get this game so you can review it on the channel. You see what I'm saying? And if I already have the game, what do I always do? Hey, I'm going to give away the game. I'm going to give it back to the community. That's what I always do. So I am telling you, Game Pass is good and it's bad. Bad in the sense from an industry standpoint. Because developers and publishers who put their games in there, a lot of times they don't see the pros. You see what I'm saying? They don't get a return on investment because either their game is just not that good or it just didn't work out. And obviously Microsoft gives them an initial upfront cost or whatever the case may be, and then that's that. But the reality is, it's like, man, this is what it is. Like, guys, come on. Like, this is the reality that we're dealing with right now. And we have to be smart and know exactly what we're doing. We have to be smart, man. You know what I mean? And especially now, if you think about it, all the games that are getting ready to drop this year, Think about it. You got Gears. There's nothing to complain about. We are winning as gamers. This is how we win, right? Think about it. All the games that Microsoft got coming out this year, right? You got Forza Horizon 6. That's $75, right? You got Halo Campaign Evolve, another $75. That's $150 right there, bro. What are we doing? That's like already half the price of the membership right there. The amount of games that are coming out for Xbox this year alone pays for the subscription. What are we doing? What are we doing? Do you have $360 laying around? Like, let's not be ungrateful, bro. Let's not be ungrateful. Vote with your wallets. Do what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. Vote with your wallets. But look at all the games that are coming out right now. They're coming out in Game Pass day one. You're saving money. You're still saving money. Instead of paying $30, now you're paying $22 plus taxes. So you're still saving money. You see what I'm saying? That extra money that you're saving. How much money is that? Okay, let's do the math here. Let's do the math. Let's do the math. All right. So $23. So that'd be like $25 with taxes. All right. So you're saving $5. You're literally saving a whole $5, right? Over the course of 12 months. That's $60, bro. You're saving $60 freaking dollars. You're saving $60. You know what that $60 could do? You could use $60 to do a lot of things. I don't know your situation, but you could do that. You could use that. You could buy a game with that. You see what I'm saying? So, man, let's go, Xbox. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Awesome. That awesome, dude. This is what I want to see. Man, look at this, man. Look at the comments right now, man. Look, this is what I want. It said, this new leadership can't stop giving. W changes. Now, Asha, let's remove paid online multiplayer. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God, bro. First comment. This is what I want to see, bro. This is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. Yo, we're not saying that we're going to get this all the time. We're not saying this is going to happen all the time, but let's celebrate the changes when we get them, man. You see what I'm saying? Especially if it's a pro-consumer move, let's celebrate it. Okay, all right, check this out. Check this out. Remember, okay, hold on to your seats. Hold on, because I know some of y'all are getting restless now. You get like, ugh. Calm down. Calm down. Listen to me. Can you imagine if Microsoft comes out and be like, all right, Asha comes out and be like, all right, free online. We're taking away Xbox Live. Free. It's free. As long as you have Game Pass, it's free. What? What? Oh, what? Word? And then the price goes down again. Instead of $23, now it's $19.99. Wait a minute. So, Xbox Live is gone? So I get to play like I'm on PC? And then you drop the price again off $3? That's a whole $10 off the price originally. Wait a minute. Let's see here. Well, the Helix is basically a PC. Oh, Microsoft, I see what you're trying to do. So you're offering me free online. you're offering me free online to play on my Helix, because the Helix is basically a PC. Bro, that could very well happen. Taking away the ability for you to pay for Xbox Live and say, hey, look, just pay for Game Pass. Just pay for the games. That's all you're paying. You pay to rent the games. Online is free. What? Let's go. Let's go. Because at that point, hold on. Because at that point, you just shot up so many more subscribers at that point. Because now people are looking at this and be like, well, dang, bro, this is awesome. Okay, I can do the $20. No Xbox Live. I'm just paying for the games and I can play online for free. Now we're talking. Because at that point, your subscription goes up. But will that happen? Probably not. Very unrealistic. But hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You got to think, look at this. Nobody saw this coming, bro. Do you think if Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond was in, as much as I love those two, do you think if Sarah Bond and Phil Spencer was still in, that we would have gotten this? We don't know. Probably all this time has passed since the price went up. No price drop indications. Come on. No. The answer is no. I can answer it. No. The answer is no. No. So again, like I said, bro, it's not impossible. It is not impossible for Microsoft to come out and be like, hey, look, free online. Free online. Free online. He said, what did you talk about, man? The whole focal point for Game Pass and Live is online. What I'm saying is, similar to how it is on PC, Game Pass PC. I don't think you guys understand what I'm saying. PC Game Pass. How on PC you're able to play for free. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying on consoles, you play for free, but you just pay for the games. That's it. That's what I am saying. Am I making sense? Am I making any sense? When will Sony drop the price? Probably never. Exactly. PC Game Pass. You get what I'm saying? Similar to how it is on PC Game Pass, to where you don't pay for online. You don't pay for Xbox Live on PC Game Pass. It's free to play. That's what I'm saying. On consoles, if Asha comes out and be like, hey, look, we're removing Xbox Live and you can still play online for free. Now you can play online for free. But all you got to do is pay for the subscription to rent the games. That will be a huge pro. Because you have to factor in Xbox Live into that price for Ultimate. All right. That's it. Because some of y'all not getting it. You're not getting what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like, look, it's possible. It is possible. Free online. You see what I'm saying? With Game Pass Ultimate. And you're able to play any game you want. Right? And not have to pay online. You don't, because it's factoring in the price of Ultimate, that you're still paying for that game, that Xbox Live. You're still paying for it. It's in the price. I am saying if she comes out and removes that from the equation and say Xbox Live, no more. You don't have to pay for it no more. Just pay for Just pay for Game Pass Ultimate. That's all you're doing. That, man, you know how many subscribers they would get? Y'all, some of y'all are sleeping. You're sleeping. You're sleeping. All right. He said, wake them up, please, Marlon. They bugging in the chat. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. They sleeping. They top shelf. They sleeping today. They sleeping. Look, man, Microsoft is out here trying to be proactive, and people are out here just like, I don't know what the heck. Listen, man. Like I said, bro, you know, we have to come to the realization, like, bro, this is it. Like, this is where we at right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where we at right now, and I don't know what else to say to tell you guys, but this is a good move. This is a step in the right direction. We want more proactiveness in our industry. Is Sony gonna drop the price? Probably never. I don't think Sony is gonna drop the price on PlayStation. They have never done that, not as far as I can recall. But this looks good on Microsoft. You say, I hear what you're saying, but I don't see that being a possibility because they created the paid online on console. Why would they remove that? Why would they remove that? To incentivize more subscribers. Listen, as somebody that used to run a business, you got to find different ways, man, to make things happen, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but you have to find different ways to make things happen, bro. Like, honestly, I'm being as honest as I can. Whatever you can do to win people over, just like if you had a store, right? And your store, your inventory, the stuff that you're selling is way more expensive than the competition. And then you know the stuff that you're selling, right, is really good. It's worth it, but people are complaining about the price and saying it's too expensive. So what are you going to have to do? You don't have to dumb down on the quality. What you could do is start removing some things from the price, from the equation. Start taking back some things that does not mess with the quality of the product that you're selling, to incentivize people to come. You remember, you're in business to make money. You see what I'm saying? You're going to lose sometime, but you don't want to lose all the time. And you want people, bro. You want people. When I used to sell cars back in the day, my job as a salesman was, as soon as somebody comes through that gate and they're interested in buying a car, let them walk out with a car. That's your job as a salesman, bro. Persuade somebody to buy a car. Sell that car, bro. If the car is too expensive, hey, I have my pen and I have my pad right here. All right, so how much you looking to pay, sir? What's your price? I see that you like the car. What's your budget? All right, okay. Your budget is what? How much? 11,000. All right, so the car is 14,000, sir. So so here's the deal, sir. If I can get this car down to 11,000, all right, would you buy the car today? Would you buy the car? Yeah? All right. But you also have to factor in tax, title, and license. This is not drive out, okay? So you don't have to factor in another $1,000 and change, right? So are you okay with $12,000 drive out? So we can bring down the car to 11,000, but drive out is going to be about 12. Are you okay with that? Oh, sure. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So 12,000. Sign right there, man, and let me go see what I can do.
Don't really see this as being proactive. They are just correcting due to an expensive service not bringing in the numbers they thought with COD and D&D.
So you're saying you don't really see this as being proactive. They're just correcting due to an expensive service, not bringing in the numbers. Well, that is true. But as a business, you got to find a way, bro. If you are in Microsoft's shoes, what you could be saying right now could be right on the money. But if you're in Microsoft's shoes right now, it doesn't matter. You got to do what you got to do to look good and get people to subscribe to your service. All these corporations, come on. But a good is a good, bro. Regardless of what you may think on the back end, a good is a good. And this is a good. Because there's a lot of people. I'm not saying that you're wrong, Zilla. But there's a lot of people out there who have been complaining about Game Pass being so friggin' expensive, who do not care or give two rats behind about Call of Duty. They don't play Call of Duty. So again, you subtracting Call of Duty from the equation, that's a pro. I don't give a doggone about Call of Duty anymore. Are you following what I'm saying? So this is a pro. Regardless of the situation, this is a pro for a lot of people. Because they look at it as, they're like, hey, look, all right, the price just went down. Yeah, the price could go back up. Who knows when? We're talking about right now and what's going on right now. This is a pro. Because $29.99, that's expensive for any subscription service. You understand me? If you look at all these subscription services, Paramount, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO Max, expensive. You see what I'm saying? Netflix is what, almost $30 a month for the higher tier? Like, that's expensive. That's a lot of money. So anything that you can do, even though you're trying to make expense make sense on your end, you're trying to crunch the numbers, and it doesn't matter. People will take a price drop. If Netflix comes out and be like, all right, instead of you paying $25 or was it $19.99 or $30 a month for 4K and all this extra crap, hey, we're going to drop the price down to $20. That's a W for a lot of people, because instead of you paying $10 a month, $10 more a month, now it's $20. You know what? That's $120 a year that you're saving. Come on. So yeah, for Netflix, that might be, oh, that's nothing. You know, that's us moving around the numbers and that's just factoring all the expenses and everything like that we're losing right now and blah, 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 blah. But at the same time, bro, you gotta find a way, bro. You gotta find a way to be for the people. You want people to stay subscribed. You gotta subtract something. And Call of Duty right now is just not Call of Duty. First of all, Call of Duty is not like what it used to be. So I don't think people are upset right now that Call of Duty is going to be a year later added. I don't care. I really don't care one way. If I was just out there as a regular Joe, this wouldn't harm me in any kind of way. I'll be happy because Call of Duty, okay, I can just pay the $70. That's one game that I got to go out there and pay $70 for. There's nothing to complain about. Because if you're a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber, you know you're winning at the end of the day. You're renting these games at a lower cost versus going out there and purchasing the game. So what is there to be whining and bickering about? You're saving money at the end of the day. Now, if the price goes back up to $30, then okay. But as of right now, that is a really good deal. I'm just saying. And then, you know what's even funny? If this was Sony, I know y'all like the back of my hand. I know you guys. I know y'all. If this was Sony that comes out and say, hey, look, instead of $18, $12. $12. $11.99 instead of $18. y'all probably would not be super chatting that you just said, Zilla. I'm sorry. You wouldn't be saying that. If this was Sony, a lot of you guys, I could be wrong on this, but I know some of y'all, you wouldn't be saying that. You would be saying, okay, Sony, that's $5. That's $6, Sony. Okay. I'll take it. And you wouldn't be saying that what you just said. I'm just being honest. Some of us are Sony till the day you get up out of here. And it doesn't matter. And it's the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth. Some of y'all bleed Sony. You know I'm telling the truth. So you will find anything to say to make Microsoft look bad. But your favorite company, when they drop the price, oh, no. It's, best thing since sliced bread. Oh, it's no problem. You know what I'm saying to be true. Don't act like it's not true. And Sony, oh my God, this is a godsend. Wow, man, this is $6. Okay. But in this economy,
the economy is a mess. Any price drop is a W for me. I agree, if Sony did this, they'd get praise from the sheep.
Yep, there you go. 100%. 100%. 100%. You know what I'm saying to be true. You know, come on, don't play with me. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying to be true. You know what I'm saying to be true. You know, just like Mark took the words out of my mouth. What did I tell y'all earlier? What was I saying earlier? What did I say? Huh? I told y'all, I said, in this economy, if it's even a penny, it's good for you because things are tighter than a needle's eye. Everything is so expensive. You understand? And gamers are suffering. We're suffering out here, bro.
If PlayStation dropped their prices, every corner of the world would praise them. Hashtag Xbox tax.
Yup. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, some of you guys are smart and educated. Thank you. Thank you. This is why I love some of you guys. I know, you know what? I love all of y'all. Even though some of y'all get on my nerves sometimes, I love all of y'all, man. You know, we agree to disagree. You know what I mean? I love everybody in here. But the truth is the truth. If this was Sony, oh my God, man. People would be having a party right now. It would just be like, oh my God, I can't believe Sony dropped the price. Hey, babes. Hey, some of y'all getting on your phones, calling your wife at work. Hey, baby. Hey, what's up, baby? Hey, look, I know you're at work right now, but guess what? I got something to tell you, man. No. It's not the lottery. I wish. No. Calm down. It's not the lottery, babes. Look. Listen. Sony just dropped the price of PlayStation Plus Premium. Why are you mad? What? Yeah, what? What do you mean why do I call you for this? Because, I mean, it's saving us $6 a month. Calm down, baby. I thought you was going to be in a better mood than this. Look, I'm excited right now. I'm hyped. Why are you not hyped with me, babes? What? You're not being reasonable right now. Like, hold on, baby. Calm down. You're not being reasonable right now. I just called you to tell you that Sony dropped the price on PlayStation Plus Premium. And here you are barking at me right now saying you called me for that. Like, how does that even sound, babes? I mean, it's saving our household $6. Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't care about my bullcrap gaming stuff. Okay. All right. Bye. Some of y'all will get on the phone and you will call your girl, you will call your man and be like, look, Sony just dropped the price, babes. But oh no, if this is Xbox, I ain't about to call my wife or my man for that. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not going to call him while they're at work. You know, click. You know, click. $6 up. Click. You know, click. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, look, man. Congratulations to the Xbox community. Congratulations to Asha Sharma. I think that this is a good move. Let's go.
Thoughts on PlayStation requiring government to talk online by the end of the year?
Wait, what? Thoughts on PlayStation requiring government ID to talk online by... No. Boo! What? No. Now you just ruined the mood now. Wait, what? Wait, what? 94. Nah, bro. Lord have mercy. Are you joking, bro? What? So you're telling me they're trying to mandate it to where you need an ID check, a verification check.
Only matter of time until Asha decides to drop Series 10 prices to $400. Sony would be shambles.
So, Pablo, Microsoft be like, woo, woo. Sony would be like, woo, 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 woo. Oh shoot. Sony would be having a heart attack, Pablo. They would have a stroke if Asha comes out and be like, "Yep, $400 for Series X." Yeah, Sony would have a stroke. You know what I'm saying? And a triple bypass heart attack. You know what I'm saying? To go on top of that. Look, man. Listen. Sony be losing their freaking man. Hold on, man. You know, I told y'all, man. You remember that time when Sony? It's not just voice chat, but also tech, bro. We are cooked. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Hey, Mark, I shouted you out in that PS5 Pro video I did on Saturday, man. Love you, bro. Thank you so much for these articles. So PlayStation, you know, we got to talk about this. Bro, this is not good. This is not good. Okay? Your box size. Okay, so change of plans. Now we got another topic to talk about. We can talk about the Game Pass stuff in just a little bit, okay? Let's push forward. let's push forward. Sony's time. It's time for Sony now. Oh, Sony, what are you doing? Okay, Sony. Here we go. Now. You ready, boys? Shots to my man, Mark, man. Mark always coming in clutch. Give some rounds of applause to my man, Mark and Cheeto, man. They're my guys. All right, so pay attention to your screen, boys. Hot hardware. PlayStation update. Sony to enforce age verification for key features. Not good. This is not good. Sony is the latest company to announce that it will be requiring that users submit themselves to an age check to access certain features available on its PlayStation gaming platform. The move comes as countries across the globe are adopting. Okay, so, or at the very least, debating age verification laws. God, man. So obviously, it's obviously designed to protect young, impressionable internet users. But why all of a sudden now? That's my whole thing. Why all of a sudden now? This is, bro, we have people from back in the day, young and old, on Xbox, on PlayStation. Why all of a sudden now? Why all of a sudden now? That's kind of like my whole point. Why all of a sudden now? When before this was not the case. But now, all of a sudden now, man, hey, Sony is working with age verification service, Yoti, to determine if a user is eligible for an adult account. So this is parental controls. This falls in the parental control side of things now. Because it's saying to determine if a user is eligible for an adult account. And there will be a few different options available to the user. The check can be completed by completing a facial scan. Oh, no. Okay, no. No. A facial scan? A facial scan? No. You see this scanning nonsense? I am not for it. That's where it stops right there for me. This is how they can have your identity, bro. This scanning nonsense. I am sorry. I am not for this. Facial scan. When I saw facial scan, nope. That's a no, because you don't know what these companies can do with your information, anytime these companies get hacked, bro. Everything is out there in the wild. You understand what I'm telling you? Some of y'all better wake up and realize what's going on. This facial scan nonsense, they get hacked, all your information goes away. They can turn around the next day and sell your information. Your freaking facial scan? Nah, bro. Uploading an identification document such as a driver's license or by using the information that a mobile provider has on file. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this now. Failure to complete the age verification will result users being locked out of certain features. Wow, this is horrible. This is horrible, bro. So you're paying full price. Boy, they got to stick it to you some kind of way. You're paying full freaking price for these doggone memberships. But no, we're going to put these features on the lock and key. Some of which includes voice chat. So you can't even talk. Text and messaging, joining parties, Discord voice chat, and broadcasting gameplay to services like, so you can't even stream? Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. You can't even stream? Oh, no. 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 You cannot even stream on your PlayStation 5 at all to Twitch or YouTube. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. The silver lining is that the best gaming experiences on PlayStation are single player titles. Oh, no. I don't give a doggone. If I'm, let me change screen right quick because I'm about to go off. I'm about to go off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. This is not going to work. You mean it so, okay. If you're going to lock away features that we are paying for, you need to do something to compensate people. If people are saying, you know what, I'm not comfortable with my driver's license being scanned, or I'm not comfortable with a facial scan. There are people, don't sit there and act and pretend. There are people out there who don't like their face to be scanned. They don't use their iPhones to be face scanned. They don't use, I'm telling you, y'all better wake up and realize I see you, you see me. On them cameras, on them laptops, on them cameras, you better wake up. So you're telling me you're paying full price. You're literally paying full freaking price for this subscription service, but you all these features are on iced. They're iced. And then you're talking about facial scan? No, sir. No. You can keep that one. Man, what kind of world are we living in right now, bro? This was never the case before. This was never the case before. And then all of a sudden, bro, you know how many years we've been playing on PlayStation? Since 2006, 2007. PlayStation 3. PlayStation Online. This was never the case. Xbox Live. This was never the case. Facial scan? Nah, you lost me right there, bro. You lost me right there. You can keep that mug. I'm sorry. You can have it. You can have it. There is no freaking way, bro, because here's the thing. Your information is up for grabs. That facial scan that you're doing, okay. You know what that does to a person? Okay. That's all I got to tell you. It's to protect kids. Yeah, it's to protect kids. Yes, but at the same time, you as the adult, you're in the fire and furnace because your identity is at risk. So go ahead and scan your driver's license and scan your beautiful face. Go on ahead. Right? And then God forbid they get hacked. You remember when AT&T got hacked, how many people's information was out there in thin air? Huh? Y'all better wake up and smell. Oh, it's to protect the kids. Sure. We'll do anything. We'll do anything to protect our kids. Sure. But at the same time, are you going to risk your identity being stolen or, I don't know, sold off or something? God forbid they get freaking hacked. Or not even just hacked. Nah, bro. Nah. But hey, I know some people are going to be okay with this.
Hackers gonna have a field day, lol.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. No. Defend this. Because it's Sony. No. Defend this. No. Defend this. Bro, this is not good, bro. This is not good. This is not good. Marlon, think about how much identity theft there will be once this actually happens. Exactly. Your box side bonyo. Your box side bonyo. Like no man, no, because I Sony. Now I'm about to get Jamaican on y'all. Nah man, nah, it's okay because I Sony. Everything Sony this, Sony that. Yes, Sony, yes. Think about what my man just said a while ago about how much identity theft I got happen. Your backside bone you like a pepper. Yeah man, cheer it on. Go Sony, go. Your backside bone you. So cheer it on because of Sony. And you remember the last time when Sony get hacked and all on the personal information out there for anybody to grab? Wanna pay attention and understand your backside bun you like a pepper. Wake up and smell the coffee. Some of you guys are dreaming. I'ma need for some of y'all to wake up and smell the coffee. Some of y'all are sleeping. Bro, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. If that's the case, my freaking child would not be on no
It's
PlayStation.
Either you get the facial from Sony or go to PC.
Well, I guess I'm going to PC then. Screw that one. Screw that one. Screw that. Screw it.
Too many kids on adult games. PPL get whole accounts banned because kids get cussed on a M-rated games SMH.
Look, Bone Slave. That's been going on since the beginning of time. All of a sudden, they're trying to enforce this and think that this is going to solve everything. No, it's not, bro. It's going to make it worse. People will find all different kind of ways to do a facial scan. You don't know people like that? There's all kind of AI stuff going on, right? Man, y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? Nope. I guess No. I guess my child would not be playing on no PlayStation. No, sir. I'm carrying my box side to PC or carrying my box side somewhere else where I don't have to do all those verifications. You have to protect your identity as much as you can. Y'all better wake up and realize what's going on in the world right now. You see what I'm saying? I got bro, I'm telling you, you can look in your mailbox. Go look in your mailbox. And you have companies telling you, hey, look, if you don't want your information to be sold, reply to this letter now. I'm not even joking. These are people that you spend money on. These are companies that you spend money with, right? You spend money with these companies and stuff like that. And they're telling you, hey, if you don't want, thank you so much. If you don't want your information to be sold or if you don't want your information to be out there, sign this and send it back. Nah, bro. Nah.
What can Sony/Xbox do against country mandate? LOL.
This is not good, bro. This is gonna be it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. There's gonna be so much freaking scam. There's gonna be so much freaking scam with this crap. It's not a joke. There is so much freaking scam that's gonna happen. Guys, we are toast. It's just getting worse and worse every day, man. It's getting worse and worse every single day, man. It's getting worse and worse, man. I'm sorry. We are cooked. We are freaking A, man. We are cooked. You might as well. You might as well just throw in the towels, bro. You might, because you're not gonna win. You're not gonna freaking win, bro. See, here in Georgia, it's a state law. It's a state law that you gotta upload your ID for certain sites. You see? All right. We are cooked.
Trump pushes for it, but sure blame the company. Smiley face emoji.
Oh Lord, we not getting political over here. You know what I'm saying? We are trying our very best to stay away from the political stuff.
That means PS6 will have the face scan feature too.
Yep. Chances are. Remember when I was growing up, I used to hear about the mark of the beast and all this kind of stuff and chip and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Ain't even gonna get into the variables. Ah, we are freaking cooked. We're cooked. We're freaking cooked. Oh, God. I'm trying to cry. I'm trying to cry, but I don't know. My body is reacting to laughing, and it's not funny. We are cooked. Huffman, what's up, bro? We are freaking cooked, bro. This is some Skynet type stuff, bro. We are freaking cooked. Mark said we cooked and also burnt toast. Yeah, bro, we are cooked. My dad would say, your backside burn you like a pepano. We are cooked, ladies and gentlemen. It's like we cannot win. We cannot win in this space. We can't. The amount of scam that's fixing to happen. Oh, God. We are freaking cooked.
You mean to tell me I gotta do a face scan for GTA 6?
Yep. We're cooked. Yep. Get ready. We are freaking cooked.
How you want the facial? With butter or Vaseline?
There you go. Pick one. We are freaking cooked, man. In this space, we cannot. It's not funny, bro. But you can't help but laugh sometime. The saying goes, take bad stuff, make joke. This is not good. This is not freaking good, bro. This is the amount of scam that's fixing to happen. You know what I'm saying? The amount of scam from this facial scanning nonsense, photo ID nonsense, the amount of scam. These companies, they don't realize. You see what I'm saying? This is why I try to tell y'all, speak up. Speak up. Because face scanning nonsense, who knows? There's so much scam in regards to facial scanning. You know what I'm saying? And then also you got to factor in ID. You know what I mean? People can do all kind of rigamajiggery. You know what I'm saying? With that kind of stuff. Man, are they crazy? In a world where, man, we Crisco. Oh my God, man. Crisco ain't even a word. We are free. What's that cooking oil called again? Wait, let me look up that cooking oil, boy. Y'all better wake up and realize scam gonna be at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even Crisco around here, bro. We Mazola around here. We Mazola corn oil around here. we Mazola corn oil around here. We Pam around here. You know what I'm saying? Pam spray cooking oil around here. Oh man, we are cooked. We are cooked. Bacon without the grease. Boxside bun you like a pepper. All right, let's continue with the show, man. It said the sign up for GTA 6 Online, Marlon. Can you imagine the age verification for that? Lord, yes. Yes. Boxside bun you like a pepper. You are cooked. Oh my goodness, boy. Well done. Like Chris Tucker said on Friday, deep fried. Deep, like Chris Tucker said on Friday, deep fried. Yeah, deep, well done, deep fried. Let's talk about the Helix. Let's talk about the Helix, man. Freaking deep fried around these parts. Cooked. Barbecue extra crispy. There you go. Barbecue. Barbecue, baby. We are cooked. All right. Let's change the gears to something else. Let's talk about the Helix, baby. You know what I'm saying? We got to talk about the Helix. We do have multiple rumors to go over and discuss when it comes to the Helix. You ready? Because we are extra cooked. All right, pay attention to your screen, boys. So NIB says right here, NIB says, prominent leaker Kepler L2 has dropped an eyebrow raiser in response to someone asking about the Xbox Helix next-gen console PC chip. He says, quote, it won't be sold directly to consumers, but you will be able to buy an Asus, MSI, etc. Helix machine. What? Nah, bro, there's no way. Do you guys believe this? Do you guys believe any? This is coming from Kepler L2, but he posted this on his Twitter account. Do you guys believe this? So what he's saying, so apparently Kepler L2 is saying that the Helix will be like a Xbox Ally situation. Does that make sense? Like it's going to be something that any manufacturer can make. Bro. No, no, there's no way. There's no way. Whether he means there will be third-party branded machines using the same chip as Helix in addition to the Helix itself, or if Helix itself will be made by third parties, I'm not sure. No, I don't believe that. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And to shut this, I'm going to keep scrolling. Oh, no. We're going to shut it down. We're going to shut it down. And we're going to keep scrolling. I hearted it this morning. Rumor debunked. Rumor debunked right there. This is the VP of next generation at Xbox. This was also the guy that was responsible for the Series X and S, Jason Ronald. Who am I going to believe? I'm going to believe Jason Ronald before I believe Kepler L2. I'm sorry. Or NIB or whatever his name is. I'm going to believe the person that helps engineer these consoles. So Jason Ronald is saying Project Helix will be available as a first-party Xbox console. Enough said. Enough said. Enough said. Enough said. Enough said. Enough said. That's it. That's it. He shut it down, bro. He shut it down. He shut it down. So, lesson learned for me, because over and over again, I learned my lesson. You know what I'm saying? You can't get wrapped up into these rumors too much. This is why it's always good. Yeah, you could talk about the rumors, but don't believe them until when you get the hardcore information. You understand? I got burned so many times. You know, and when I saw this early this morning, I remember, I think Cheeto tagged me into it, and I saw this post, and I said, I don't believe it. When I scrolled down, because Cheeto tagged me into it. When I scrolled down and I saw this, I said, okay, there you go right there. This is why you don't believe these rumors until you get confirmation. Some rumors are just waste of freaking time. But shout out to Jason Ronald for taking the time out of his busy day to, you know what I'm saying, to figure this whole thing out. So we're not done yet with Helix. Pay attention to your screen. This is another rumor. We're going to treat it as a rumor. This is not confirmation. Videocards.com is saying Xbox Helix may use standard RDNA 5 graphics according to the latest rumor. I don't think this is a bad thing. I see some people saying standard RDNA 5 graphics. That's not a bad thing, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like this is not a bad thing at all. Like this is good. This is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like at least it's using RDNA 5. You know what I mean? Like people, oh well, this is bad. This is bad. But we already kind of knew this already. This is nothing new. So let's follow up with the reading. Said new Xbox Helix leak narrows custom silicon to CPU and NPU. I guess a hybrid PC console makes this transition simpler. Now, with Project Helix, Microsoft is taking a more PC-like approach with its next Xbox. Microsoft has already confirmed Helix as the code name for its next generation console. And Xbox says the system is powered by a custom AMD system on chip designed to run both Xbox console and PC games. Now, here's the nitty gritty of it. Pay attention to your screen now. Xbox Next RDNA 5 AT2 chiplet. The new detail comes from Kepler L2 on NeoGAF in March. The leaker said Helix uses a custom SoC for the CPU and NPU, media, and display blocks, while the GPU is the same AT2 chiplet. In a newer post, Kepler L2 added that Microsoft zero customizations on the GPU side this time. So that's what he's saying, quote, zero customization on the GPU side this time. That points to a standard GPU built-in block inside a still custom overall package, not to a fully off-the-shelf console design. So that's what he's saying. Now, as you scroll down, FSR Diamond is just code name for FSR 5, family of upscaling frame gen, denoising transformer ML models built for RDNA 5, PSSR 3 will be the same thing, but with a different name. So are y'all paying attention to these rumors? Because you see what this man is saying. You see what this man is saying. So PSSR 3 will be the same thing, but just with a different name. So he's saying that it's still a part of the FSR 5 family, right? With based off of RDNA 5, FSR Diamond, but it's just going to have a different name. That's what he's saying. Okay. Now, we already know about Project Amethyst and all this and that. So this is what is being said. Okay. He's saying PSSR 3 will be the same thing, but with a different name. Okay. We already got confirmation from Mark Cerny. We already got confirmation from Mark Cerny already about this. So, okay, bro. Okay. Now, obviously, they talked about that's also fits Microsoft's recent messaging. Xbox said last year that it had entered a multi-year agreement with AMD to co-engineer the silicon across the future console handhelds, PC, and cloud. Xbox said Helix is being co-designed for next generation DirectX and FSR, while also describing the platform as a bridge between console and PC gaming. So look at this right here. Pay attention to this. The next gen Xbox is basically a PC. That's what we heard before, remember? Such shift could reduce the amount of Xbox. Now, look. Specific GPU tuning developers need to target. Microsoft is already moving in that direction on the software side. The company says it wants a more unified path across console and Windows. We already know about that already. So it's basically a PC, and development wise, they're just going to have a unified between across the console and Windows. So basically one box. You see what I'm saying? They don't have to worry about Series S and all this other shenanigans, or a lower powered system and stuff like that. So if Helix really uses a standard GPU design instead of a more heavily customized Xbox graphics block, game studios may have an easier time moving projects between PC and Xbox. That would reduce the need for platform-specific GPU optimize. Exactly. That's what I was also thinking about. Optimization, then bringing the game and all that kind of stuff over and stuff like that. So GPU optimization and could make ports. Perhaps this means GTA 6 for PCs is coming sooner than expected. And yes, there were such rumors already. So are y'all paying attention to this? So again, kudos to Microsoft, right? Kudos to Microsoft, because some of this stuff is already confirmed already. Microsoft had already came out and said, look, moving forward, all we got to worry about is one box, and it's the Helix. We don't have to worry about two different boxes. You see what I'm saying? Or three. All we got to worry about is Helix. And if it has a standard GPU, if it has a standard, a specific standard GPU that, a standard design GPU that developers are not having such a hard time, because I feel like that was the issue with the Series X and S. You see what I'm saying? Because of the complications that developers were running into when it came down to the SDK and come down to the tools, and them getting used to the tools and them figuring out a way to scale the games down, to keep the Series S in mind. I am telling you, man, the Series S definitely held back that generation. I am sorry. If Microsoft would have came out and be like, look, we're just making one console this generation. We're going to have a Series X digital and a Series X with a disk drive. Oh my God. Xbox would have gotten a lot more support this generation. Period. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, Xbox would have gotten a lot more support if it was just the Series X. I am not asking you. I'm telling you, they would have gotten a way more support. Where's everybody at to tell me? Come on. I'm pretty sure some of y'all can agree with me on that. Maybe you might disagree. That's fine. But I do believe if the Series S was not in the equation and it was just the X, Microsoft would have had a lot more third-party support, bro. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. It makes sense. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But we're just going to have to wait and see on what happens. All right. Let's move on to something even more exciting for PlayStation 5 Pro owners. Let's go. All right. So let's go ahead and let's dial into this one. All right. Now we got to highlight this. This is awesome. I'm going to be honest. I cannot recommend the PS5 Pro at $900. I can't. I cannot. But I can recommend it at a lower price. I can recommend the PS5 Pro at $600. At even $699, I think it's a really good price. That's the highest it's going to go for a PS5 Pro. I cannot recommend it higher than that. And I've been told y'all that. It's not worth $900. My opinion. It's really good to start to see. And I told y'all. Remember I made that video? Shout outs to Mark. Shout outs to my man Skillful. I made the video telling you guys about the algorithm being continuously updated for PSSR 2. So it seems like Sony is dishing, in case if you missed out on that video, Sony is dishing out new algorithm updates to PSSR, upgraded PSSR. I made a video about that over the weekend. Check it out if you haven't. But I'm just giving you the long and short of it. And the toggle itself won't be updated, right? It's going to be up to developers to implement the latest version of PSSR, upgraded PSSR, to their games. You see what I'm saying? So to see the newer games being updated, you know what I mean? Like Pragmata. Oh my God, dude. Let's go. Now, so as you guys can see, the official Pragmata account, an update for Pragmata is available now on PS5 Pro, which adds official support for the upgraded PSSR PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution. Here's a look at the enhanced visual quality. That looks really good. That looks really, really good. You can see the individual strand of hair and stuff like that. And let me come here. Look at that. Look at the armor. Like, look at the reflections and the detail in the image. Look how good that looks. Look how good that looks. Look at that. That looks really good. That looks really good. These consoles are catching up, man. These consoles are catching up. These consoles are catching up. All right, so we're in the Q&A portion now of the show. He said, I said, but you didn't even play it. Nope, I did not even. I just don't have the time for Pragmata right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look. Picking up Pragmata right now is going to dig into my window for finishing up some of my backlog of games that I have before Saurus comes out. So I don't have time for that game right now. I don't have time for it. And that's why I didn't even took the offer when the offer was given to me, because I was like, nope, I'm just not going to. I already have 2 games that I'm working on right now that I want to finish up, that I'm literally almost finished with, that I'm trying to finish up right now. Adding Pragmata is going to be on the back burner because I'm not going to have time to play it. So, you know, but like I said, people are enjoying the game. People like the game and it looks good, you know, but I just don't have the time right now to devote to that game. I just don't, you know? So there's that. Said Marlon, what will you do when GTA 6 forces Face ID because it will? I don't know, man. I don't know what I would do. I don't know. That would be a tough one for me. That would be a tough one for me. I don't know. I don't know. Saurus is my next purchase. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're trying to give away 1 copy of Saurus though. So if anybody is interested, member up. We're trying to give away at least 1 copy. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know. You say I took next Tuesday off for Saurus. Oh, why? Excuse me. Big dog, skillful. Let's go. Big dog. Big dog. Shoot. Back in the day, when I was at my job, I wish I could take off like that, bro. You know what I mean? Them boys would be like, nope, you ain't taking off. Well, what's the reason for you to take off? To play a video game? Yeah, boy, you better stay working. Big dog. Because I sure as heck couldn't be able to call off work for that. Big dog. I sure as heck wouldn't be able to call off work for that. Big dog. He said there was a tweet. Someone requested days off when GTA 6 dropped. Oh, yeah, I saw that too. I said, boy, I will be fired like a big dog. If I took off work, fired like a big dog. Hey, sir? Hello? Yes, sir. I was thinking about taking off next Tuesday. What's the reason? There's a PlayStation game coming out called Saurus I want to play. Sir, hello? Oh man, this man hang up on me, bro. This man hang up on me, bro. Boss man is like, click. Boss man is like, click. But I'm starting to see more interest in Saurus now. Some of you guys have high interest in Saurus all of a sudden now. He said, what are you talking about? You literally make your own schedule. Nah, bro. I'm saying if I was at my old job, Skillful, I wouldn't be able to do that. You're the big man, man. You're the big dog. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to do that, man. Come on. Come on, Skillful. You still the man, bro. You still the man. Come on, Skillful. You still the man, bro. You know what I'm saying? You a big dog. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on. You're the man. This is Skillful right here. Listen. Yo. Let me call off. Come let me call off. Let me call off. Come on. Let me call off. Let me call off. Let me call off. Let me call off. Yo, let me call off right now, cause I'm the man that owns this company right now. Let me call off, cause I'm the man. And my boss, he's not the man. Let me call off right now, cause I do what I wanna do right now. Let me call off. Let me call off. Let me call off. Hey, let me call off. Cause I call all the shots. Let me call off. Let me call off. Let me call off, call off, call off, call off, call off. Let me call off. I'm the man. I do what I wanna do, baby. Let me call off. Let me call off. Let me call off. Hey. Let me call off. Let me call off. Let me stop goofing around. So call off with the saw. Yeah, your job is gonna get sawed off. When you go back, they're like, hey man, look, we don't need you no more. You called off? Nah, we don't need you no more, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? New song. New skillful song. Let me call off. Hey, that joint is fire, bro. Skillful. This for you, man. Where's Skillful at? I know he's dancing to this joint right now. Hey, let me call off. Let me call off. Yo, listen. Hey, let me call off. Let me call in sick. I'm the man, you can't handle this. Let me call off. I run this ish. Get out of here, boss man. I'm the man. Let me call off. Let me call off. Let me call off. Let me call off, call off, call off. Let me call off. Come on, Skillful. Don't be like that, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. You're supposed to be the man, bro. Come on, man. You are the man, bro. Come on, man. Don't do that, Skillful. Come on, man. You're supposed to be the man, man. Skillful, come on, man. Come on, man. Don't put your hand on your face, man. Come on, man. All right. I'm finished. All right, I'm done. All right. Jimmy, what's going on, man? Come on, man. You're supposed to laugh, Skillful. Come on, man. Can't be having your hands on your face, man. Come on. You know what I mean? We just playing around, man. Come on, Skillful. You want to call off Skillful? Come on, man. I'm just messing with him, man. I'm just messing with him. He said that would be GTA 6 Marlon when it comes out. They're going to be calling. They're going to be calling work to take off the day off. You already know. Let me call off. Hey, GTA 6 coming out. Let me call off. Like your boss don't already know what the deal is. Let me call off. Hey, let me check the votes right quick. Do you think Microsoft will return to Xbox exclusives? 53% of you guys said yes. 36% of you guys said no. And then 11% said not happening. So I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for being here today. You know, it's always a good time. But yeah, man, kudos to Microsoft, bro. Kudos to Microsoft for coming out of no freaking where, bro. Kudos to Microsoft, man. Let me call off. Let me call off. Hey, yo, that joint is fire though. I can't cap though. That joint is hot. Hot single, man. Hot single coming out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me call off. Hey, come on. Let me call off. Yeah. Let me call off. Yo. Let me call off. I calling in sick. I'm the man, you can't handle this. I'm the boss man. Who is you? I do what I wanna do, man. Screw you. Call off. I'ma call off. I'ma call off. I'ma call off. Listen. Yo, I'ma call off for no reason. Yes, it's the time for that season. GTA 6, Soros, Halo. Oh my God, Forza Horizon 6. I'm going Japan in the 6. BMW, boss man, I'm sorry, screw you. I'm calling off. I'm calling off. I'm calling off. I'm calling off. Call off. Hey. Let me call off. Let me call off. Let me call off. Let me call off. Hey. Let me call off. Oh, shoot. Let me stop. Because some of y'all so uptight today. Some of y'all are so uptight today. It's not even funny. You know what I'm saying? Come on, guys. Come on. We gotta loosen up a little. We gotta live a little bit, man. We are way too uptight right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We could joke around sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me call off, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me call off right now. You know what it is, bro. We got to play these games. Let me call off, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me call off. Come on, let's go. You know that joint. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, y'all way too uptight, man. We gotta relax. We just goofing around, right? We gotta relax sometime. We already got to deal with all the shenanigans out in the world. We already got to deal with relationship problems, health problems. You know, we struggling mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you come in these shows, man, it doesn't matter if it's cringe. It doesn't matter what it is. You got to live a little. Can't be so serious about every freaking thing, bro. You got to learn to smile, laugh, regardless of what it is. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. For real. Come on, guys. Hit that like button for the stream, man. All right, I ain't saying nothing else. I ain't even going to joke around. I'm just going to be looking at the chat, see what y'all saying. And that's it. All right. Since y'all want to be serious today. So, cool. That's fine. All right. Any more questions or concerns? Any more questions? Any more? You have anything else? Let me go through and start hearting all these super chats. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for the super chats today. Thank you all so much for new CEO fixing the mistakes of previous CEOs. 100%. 100%. But there, hey, progress is progress, man. I don't see nothing wrong with that, bro. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I'm just being honest. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Okay? But congratulations to Microsoft. Congratulations to us, the gamers. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Just know that, like I said, this is a step in the right direction. Asha is paying attention to the fan base. Something that I've always been saying this entire time. She's listening to the fan base. People been asking for Game Pass price drop. I remember that was one of the things that people asked for. Game Pass price drop. and then bringing back exclusives, and also this whole every screen is an Xbox situation, which we're hearing behind the scenes that, you know, that's not the case anymore. So again, you know what I'm saying? It said, Marlon, you the man. I'm gonna call off. You know, Asha here changing the game, bro. Let's go. We'll see. I know some of you guys are not gonna like it. Some of you guys are not gonna be in agreement, but that's all right. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. I know I did. I'm not going to keep up your time anymore. Hit that like button for me. Help out the show. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. And like the great legendary Edico would always say, please have yourself a wonderful one. I love you guys, man. Be blessed, be easy, and stay positive out there, guys. And be safe. We out, man. Peace.